You know what time it is? It's Monday night on Saturday afternoon. I got these motherfucking Chargers, man. I hate playing this motherfucking ass Curry, man. I'm just gonna let y'all know right now. Curry be on that motherfucking bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong. Curry's always been the foreign motherfucker. But this year, and man, oh my God, he get on your motherfucking nerves.
Started, and here we go on Monday Night Prime Time.
Nerves this year.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
We just let him know where he at.
Offense out now to get us started with 1st and 10. Right to the air is Herbert.
Nice.
Gets it downfield. On target to Gatson.
Okay.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Okay.
The Chargers take a 6-0 lead right away. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. They put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
Dante Kent with the return.
Get the fuck out of here. That old diving ass bullshit ass tackle.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
60 Bison. Ready.
Now Allen. Connects on the crosser. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Liking 18.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And 4th and 4 coming up. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
Return. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, Herbert. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. Into the house he goes. It's a pick six and a Pittsburgh touchdown.
Booty out. Booty out. Oh.
Throwing it to depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
If you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
On is Chad Ryland for the point after.
Fuck!
Wow, Brock, this one is no good.
Damn!
Dramatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point.
Fuck! Never missed them.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set.
Herbert back to it after the pick.
Okay.
It's caught. This is Lad McConkey. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton.
Oh, well.
Gets it in, lines up with about 3. That stop made by T.J. Watt.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Hampton gets it out of his own read. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run. Nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Now Herbert to throw.
Damn.
One's complete. Amari on Hampton. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Offense in a hurry up here. First and 10. Here's Herbert. Escapes the pocket. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Herbert from the gun.
God damn it.
And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
1st and 10, Herbert. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Oh, nice.
Get
him. Yeah. Well, that was good on
the mark him at the 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a game of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Fuck. Fuck.
Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 7-point lead in the first.
Los Angeles.
A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
Yeah, I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines, because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker, because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
We send a man in motion.
Ready?
No, sir.
He's almost there, but no, they stopped him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Kent on the return. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
My bad. I know what I should have did on there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. 18 Cardinal. 8. Go.
They get to Johnson to start this drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he's got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On 1st down, Allen.
Come on, get out of there. Right, there you go.
Finds Johnson out of the backfield. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
On the carry, here's David
Okay.
And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Allen setting up to throw. Going with the screen to Johnson. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 13-6 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on third down.
Oh, nice one. Nice try. Nice fucking try.
Should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, do at least force this fourth down. The Steelers set to punt it. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first.
You're doing it.
He takes it at the 4. And he puts together a nice return there before they're able to bring him down.
It's all good.
Chargers getting set.
Gotta make it to Saturday, you feel me?
Working from the gun here.
Fuck, I fucked up. I feel like I fucked up.
Toward the sideline, and he's
Fuck.
got it. And he will have this across
How the
that
fuck?
40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
I know
It's a gain of
exactly what it
27
is.
yards to move the chains. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Man in motion here. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw.
Who you gonna throw it to?
Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left
Damn!
brought in
Fuck!
inside the 20. And this gets the whole
Ah!
way down to the 11-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. No place to go. There he goes. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Catch is made. That's Trey Harris. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on to the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
They kick the running back in motion. On 3rd down, Herbert. He's got it. That is an LA touchdown. The Chargers take a 13-point lead. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle.
Okay.
And the Chargers double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away.
Hey.
Returning it from the 4. And this
There we go.
drive will
Back.
start inside the 25. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Guide play straight ahead. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Buffalo 18. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Seven Pirates. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Caught into the hands of Fryermuth. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
I'm talking about don't move, don't move.
Come on. Set. Hot
No, it's
70,
okay if
hot
you move.
70.
First and 10. Here's Allen. He's got this complete to Dameon Pierce. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
You want to know why we see so many gray hairs, Kate, on these D coordinators we meet with? It's plays like that. These T coordinators hate quarterbacks that can escape the pocket, escape the blitz, and make you pay with completions.
Go street. Come 19. Come 19.
From the shotgun, it's Allen.
Yeah.
Complete to his back, 10 Bigsby. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Here we go. Check. 19 target. Go check. Go check.
To the air again, Allen. That's caught for the first. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Booty out. Booty out.
The Steelers make it a one-score game in the first half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Don't keep fickling and faggling. Give me that goddamn ball. You got to faggle with it. That goddamn ball.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Slot man's in motion right. He gives here to the motion man. He's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Brought in by Gadsden. Gets through for a 7-yard gain. Tapper made at the 47. So it'll be 2nd and 2 when we get back from our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Hampton gets the handout. Ooh, and the stop made awfully close to the marker and the midfield. It's going to be 3rd and short now from the 49. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. pick up at 17.
I play that right.
Give the Chargers the first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Harris, the motion man here. Herbert on first down. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw and force something. It brings up second down.
I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Herbert now, blitz coming. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
Air it out on third.
Yeah, give me that goddamn ball. There we go. That's how we're going to do that.
Only a little bit of a run after he recovers a fumble, but their offense is going to be happy as they take over possession.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Handoff running right. Pierce. Rob Flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Back to throw now, Allen. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let me see something real quick.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10 from the 43.
Hey, how y'all feeling right now?
18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals.
Okay.
Dragon 60. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let's go.
From the gun, jumps in. Has a hole left, room to run. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers earn the chance to tie before halftime.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Ryland tacks out the extra point. And the Steelers bring it back to even. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8.
Oh, shit.
Some progress here.
Fuck, good one.
Nearly got him
Fuck.
midfield. He's out of bounds just a yard or 2 short.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Herbert from the gun. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Now they send their back in motion right. 3rd and long for him here.
Nice.
Has him on the quick hitter.
No.
And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Herbert throwing again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down,
Go.
Herbert to throw once more.
Yes.
And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we assume our final snap.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Throwing here just before halftime.
Nice
pass. For the LA touchdown. The Chargers take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Power squid kick is taken in. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Fuck!
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Ready?
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 19 Cardinal. Ready.
Second half starts off with a run by Johnson. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
19 Tiger.
Now Allen.
Nope, thank you.
All-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing
y'all.
so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Punt team on the field. Matt Ariza, the one to send it away.
The Chargers take over first and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Into the hands of Gadsden, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
It's Hampton on second. And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. He's picking up about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down. Back to Hampton.
Fuck! Come on, y'all.
A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
He lofts one deep, center of the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. We got second down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Now an inside give to Hampton.
There you go.
Good drive. 6 there. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Again, it's Hampton. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
To the air this time, Herbert. Hits him on the air route. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down. Herbert now off the play fake.
Nice play.
Connects on the crosser.
Nice play. Nice
play. They take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the red zone on first. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers push their lead further to start the half. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this...
Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30.
That fucking guy just keep it on my nerves.
On the jump.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Saturday lying. Warriors, Saturday.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, that's when you
right there. What are you talking about?
Earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Lions. Ready.
2nd down, Allen throwing again. Gets it downfield on
the fuck out of here. That's right.
And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Steelers have a 1st down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready,
1st down throw for Allen. Last play, Metcalf has it. And he's tackled for a short gain.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move the chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cup 19, Cup 19.
To throw again, it's Allen.
Woo!
He got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Again, Allen to the air. Gets this one to Pierce. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
And keep this drive moving, partner.
I
Here's
like
another
what I see.
1st and
I
10.
like what I see. What you want? What you want, huh?
Allen gonna throw again.
Get off me. Get
Screen out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Cowboy 80. Panther 60.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. Defender gets to him right off the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
I like these niggas. I swear I don't like these niggas.
Stephanie, top 60, Viking 18. Big Lion.
Allen on third down. This finds its target. That's Metcalf.
That booty out.
Into the end zone he goes.
Okay.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. It's going well so far. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out.
Oh, shit.
Complete. And he's out the clear.
Good play.
And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers lengthen the lead at the end of the first. Len McConkey with a touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock.
That's all it was.
Y'all got face out. He made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Races past midfield. Into the red zone. Touchdown on an incredible.
Put that booty out. Booty out.
Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Had to get it the old-fashioned way, baby.
This our last play of the quarter. Throwing on first is Herbert.
Thank you. Yeah. Stop. He popped that bitch in there. Y'all catch it. Let him keep trying this out there.
To go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Go.
They go play action. Here's Herbert.
Come on, y'all.
Target to Gatson. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They strike for 23 yards. And that's going to be good for a first down. Shotgun snap to Herbert.
Can't get loose. Can't get loose.
It's caught left side by Harris. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On the play fake, it's Herbert.
Way to catch him open.
Go! 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
Let's go.
Working quickly here.
Chargers, first down.
Now Herbert again. And it's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Chargers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Loud McConkey with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback.
You want to know better.
Begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
Sound good to me.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10. Pierce up the middle. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
What up?
That's good for us Steelers. First down.
Here we go.
First and 10.
Allen on the play action.
Get it out! Fuck!
Take him down. They've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
Brings up second and 18 at the 40-yard line.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. Trap 60. Cup 19. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Allen.
God damn it!
Back,
Fuck!
but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Got it. Ready?
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
19 Tiger. Let go.
Third and long for him here.
Yep.
Complete beyond the marker. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Third and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
60 Bobcat. Free. Go, Reed. Go. Ready.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers now within 1 score in the fourth. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
21, set.
Herbert now off the play fake. Looking for his fullback now. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
2nd and 3 now. Running it with Hampton. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Set, ready.
Trying to get it with the option. They pitch it out to him here. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's 4th down.
Black shot. Red, cycle. White, white. Steel, black, set.
He's back to throw. Throw caught by his
Fuck!
and he'll pick up
Way to go! Way to go!
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up formation that nets them the 1st down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. He's trying to push the field.
That's so fucked up.
Touchdown.
That's fucked up.
The Chargers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Kent on the return. Things going well so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Trying the left side with Johnson. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. The Steelers calling their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
1st and 10 at the 35.
It's crunch time now, baby. 2-score game, just 2 timeouts, plus, of course, that 2-minute warning.
19, Cup 19, Cup 19, Dragon 60.
First down throw for Allen.
Okay.
He has room past the 25. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers now within 1 score in the 4th. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get in on the slants, you find yourself in the gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB,
Yeah.
and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there when you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Steelers 48. Chad Ryland to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, there's going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Set. Hey, easy. Go to black. Hey, black. Homie trips right. Set.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Chargers feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Catch made left side by McConkey. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Back to throw. That one's good to McConkey. And he's got the Charger 1st down. And that should be all she wrote in this one.
The pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
They're going to pass it here. Completed to his running back. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They'll run with Hampton. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. 9 yards on that play, and they're just a yard out now on 2nd and goal.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the 1st down run often leads to 2nd down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Set. Go. Go.
1
crowd right, crowd right, crowd right.
He'll look to throw it.
No.
And that is the catch that to end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he wasn't chancing to return
What
there,
day coming?
putting it out on the back of the end zone
What
for
day
a
is coming?
touchback.
This ain't today.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready?
This is Pierce. He dodged the tackle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just 1 play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Cougar 19! Cougar 19!
Allen now on 1st down. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. Shot 60. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 18. Pioneer. Check smash. Check smash.
So without a
God
timeout
damn.
to call, this winds up as a delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
That's fucked up.
So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19 Lion.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. 8 seconds left now.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incompletion, 2nd down call's ready.
Ready. Bravo 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. This finds Austin, complete. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Field goal attempts coming here from Chad Ryland. This is from 35 out on the left hash. The outcome's decided here, but we've got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. So the Steelers turning things over to the field goal unit from the left hash. The kick is good, so no time left. They at least put another 3 on the board, but things still ending in a tough loss. So the Chargers take this one on the road. One of their longest road trips of the
I felt like I was going to lose that one. That's a hard-ass motherfucking game. I won't feel like that bitch lasted an hour and 45 minutes. I don't know what the fuck.
screwed up on their body
but
clock.
mentally stressful.
Yeah,
Couldn't
it's
stop
gonna be
this
a whole
nigga
lot
passes,
easier
man. That
celebrating
motherfucker
a
right
great
there, that tight
performance.
end. Fuck that motherfucker.
So for Brock
You
Huard
hear me?
everyone here on our great
I
crew,
just couldn't
I'm
stop
Kate
him.
Scott, and this has been the
We got in some
NFL
good
on
positions
EA
to get some
Sports.
interceptions
It's
and
a
help
win for the
ourselves out, but
Chargers, as we say
not
so
enough.
long from
Not enough.
Pittsburgh.
We needed at least 2 more overturns, some stop the niggas from scoring at least twice. But it wasn't happening. Good game, Perry, man. Great game. 9 fucking touchdowns. Goddamn it, I did my best out there, y'all. That's all I can say. Shit. We could have did a couple of different things different, but what the hell, all right? You only can do what you can do. To the next one, y'all.